Hey there guys, how you doing? It's Drew here, and this is my day #1 video for Rockwall Investments. Guys, this is a pretty cool opportunity here. It's something that is, I don't want to say it's new because it's old, but it's new to most likely everybody that's watching this video. It's been around for over a year, about 15 months now. Been going strong, been going steady with a member base of about 6,000 members. And right now, this member base is starting. It's just on the verge of exploding because we've moved into the English market and promoting in the English market. This is a Polish site, and obviously it's in English, but the owners of it are two Polish guys, and they've figured out how to make a fund to earn site, guys, that lasts, which is really, really cool. And what I put into the site, guys, is $1,000, and when I put that $1,000 in, it said I would make over 150 days from that $1,000. I would make $2,250 or $2,225. I forget exactly what it was, but basically more than twice as much as I put into the system, which is really, really cool. And if you think about it this way, those 6,000 members have been doing this for over a year, so they figured something out, guys. They figured out how to make it work, a fund to earn site, which is really, really cool. So I've logged into my account here. We'll just check out the stats first. This is another thing that I'm, really happy about here, guys, is that, when I went and I put the content about this opportunity out there, a lot of people believed in it. A lot of people saw it and said, you know what, this thing looks awesome. This thing looks like that whole idea of fun to earn. Most of those sites, guys, they don't last that long. They last like 1 to 2 months, maybe 6 months at the most, if they've got something special going on. This one's been going for over a year. Over 15 months now, and I think a lot of people saw that and they're like, okay, there is something special about this, guys. And 71 people joined me before they even saw results in here. Like, this is my day one video. This is the first video that I'm ever putting out about Rockwall where I'm actually showing it working, right? Funding and it actually working. So this is pretty cool that we had that amount of people join, and a lot of these guys even funded, which is pretty cool. And I'm sure that once they start seeing results here, it'll encourage them the people who didn't fund to actually go and fund, okay, which is good, right? That's what we're all looking for. Okay, so if I go to here, my investments tab, and I click on passive, okay, you can see this is the first thing I purchased, guys. I purchased this next one here with commissions. That's why it's just $50. Within the first couple days I did that. This one here was my original, I'm starting with $1,000 and I put it in the system, and you can see that today it's made 1.5%. Okay, so 1.5%, just under 1.5%, because 1.5% of 1,000 would be $15, right? So if we take that and look at that math, it's just below 1.5%. So I would say 7 cents or 6 cents below 1.5%. So basically 1.5% today. And you can see here the date that it started. Okay, so that's the date that I funded. And this is the date that it expires. Okay, and this thing is going to go and generate, that $1,000 is going to generate over 150 days. Guys, going to generate about $2,250 or so, which is really, really cool. My goal here is to build this system, help build up that member base. And my goal is by 2019 that we have around 200,000 members. So that's my goal. That's my personal goal for the system, what I'm visualizing and looking forward to. And also my personal goal for the system, as in my own account, is to build my account up to over $100,000 of fusion packs here. So what I'm earning from per day, because I think that would create a real nice little income. Well, it wouldn't be little. Big income, basically probably the max withdrawal out of the system, which is about $7,000 a week per account. So that would create something pretty crazy for myself. So this is basically it for the video, guys. I know it was short, I know it was quick, but these day-to-day videos, what I want to do is just make them to the point. And if you look on my channel, you want to learn more about marketing, like how the heck did Drew here, refer 71 people into this system here without even having a result, right? Like without proving this thing works, or without proving, hey, these are my results and maybe you should think about joining this thing as well. How do you go and sponsor people into something you don't have results for? Okay, so on this channel, guys, there's tons and tons of videos from myself about trainings, about, you know, how to get traffic, about how to get referrals, how to build something from scratch. You know, what I'm talking about here is build your brand online from scratch, okay, to build up an opportunity or whatever you're selling. Guys, in a nutshell here, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to referring people, recruiting and selling online, it doesn't matter what you sell. It matters what you do in your marketing, okay? It matters what people think of you. It matters what, you know, what the brand, the image is that you're putting out there, okay, that people can relate to and connect with. And that's how you sell online. So if you're thinking about doing this system, what I recommend you do is go below. There's a link there. You can click it, and it'll take you to a page that I've created that'll take you step by step through the process of how to create your account, how to set up. And then it's going to basically, at the end of the video, if you watch the end of that video, it's going to take you to a page, a Facebook page. And that Facebook group is where we, you know, there's about 100, I think there's about 130 members or 40 members in there right now, guys. And we all kind of mastermind together how to create traffic. You know, I get, there's a daily tasks routine, like a step-by-step video routine that you do in there. And right now it's about 3 or 4 days long. But you can go through those video series and I show you exactly, like looking over my shoulder at my computer screen, exactly what I'm doing to go and generate this traffic of, you know, going back over this page here, of creating these results here, guys. I got 71 referrals on this, and those 71 people came into the system even before I put out this video that I'm making today, of saying like, okay, this thing does work. Look at my results I have, kind of thing. So what we're going to do here, guys, is right now I'm going to go and I'm going to make a withdrawal out of the system. So the first thing I have to do is go back to settings, BTC wallet here. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just send this BTC to my wife because I have her BTC address saved right here. So I'll just send it to her wallet and that'll make her happy, right? Okay, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just send her the BTC from this system. Then she can have that. Okay. Taking so long. Actually, I'll go here, click on message, and find her BTC address. Doris Expo. There it is right there. Copy. I'll just copy it this way. Okay. So I'm going on my settings page. I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to put my BTC address right there. Okay. So that's the BTC address. Just want to check it one more time. 3F and 7B on the end. Okay, cool. So that's it there. So I make sure I'm not sending it to anybody else. Click on that, save the address. Okay, I just want to look down this page one more time. Okay, everything's cool. Also, you know, if you're a member of the site, guys, you can mess around with this here, and this will, you know, put your balance to different balances. Okay, so this is the repurchase balance. So, of course, when you first start out, you want to, you know, if you're recruiting into the system, guys, I always recommend like make one withdrawal out of the system so you have a proof of withdrawal, okay? Because that always helps people decide, hey, yeah, this thing works, kind of thing like that, even though the proof's out there that's been going for over a year. A lot of people just want to see that withdrawal, okay? So what I recommend you do after your first withdrawal is put the internal compounding balance to 95%, because what happens is automatically the system, you know, if you just leave it at 40, 55, there's no transfer balance inside the system. So the system will automatically force you to have funds in your wallet to withdraw, which is really cool because it means for the past year, the system's been forcing people who are just leaving this page like this, which is most of the members probably. They don't even bother looking down here. The system is forcing them to withdraw. So that's pretty cool, guys. There is lots of withdrawal proof out here, but most of it, actually none of it, I've never found anyone's withdrawal proof in English. So I think I'm going to be one of the first people to do that, which is pretty neat. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the stats page. I'm going to go to the bottom, going to go to withdrawal, and we'll do $60 out of here, because why I'm doing $60, guys, is because I want to buy 2 more packs, and I've got about $170 or so in commissions there. Okay, so I'm going to go and do 60 out of here, agree to the terms and conditions, send funds, and we'll see what this says here. Okay, there you go. So you can see there, now we're down to 50 there because it sent that 60 to that BTC address, and it's going to take, I'm guessing, guys, it'll probably take a couple days for it to get there, but I'll let you guys know in the video update when it hits there. So if it hits tomorrow, I would say it in my update video tomorrow, and so on. If it hits the next day, I'd say it in that video update the next day, kind of thing. Okay, and I'm sure my wife will be like, hey, I got $60 kind of thing. Okay, so what I want to do now, I want to shoot on over here to buy. Okay, and I'm going to do the smart thing to do and build with my commissions. I'm not funding the system again, guys. What I'm doing is actually building with my commissions here. Okay, so you can see I've got $116 in there. That's going to give me 2 fusion packs. They're $50 each. Okay, so I go like that, and from this $100, right, I'm making $225 at a maximum of 1.5% per day over the period of 150 days, which is pretty cool. I know, you know, $225 is not going to change your life, but if you do that, say every single day I'm doing that, guys, okay, every single day I'm spending $100 in here of my commission that I'm making. It'll get to that point eventually. And I'm turning that 100 into 225, and this system has proven results of that it's working, right? It's been working for the last 15 months here. That could turn into something huge for me down the road. Okay, so that's my plan. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to agree to terms and conditions, click on this button, and there we go. Okay, so that's good. I can come down here and I can check what I've just done. Passive, you'll see 2 packs there. Okay, so you can see this one here is what I just bought, that 100 there, $100, and in 5 days it's going to start. Okay, so when this here hits day number 1 like that, it'll say 24 hours, and then that next 24 hours it'll start, and this is where we are right now with these packs, because this is the day 1 result is, you know, about $15, okay, from that 1,000, which is pretty cool. That's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again in day number 2's review video for Rockwall. Okay, if you want to join, you can join through the link below in the video description. Also, you can check out our Facebook group, the link's there, or you can connect with me on Facebook through my personal page. So that's it for me, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.